Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the Commodore Amiga this time. And we're looking at a game called Dennis, which is a platformer published by Ocean in 1993. And it's supposed to be based on a movie the same year, which in turn was based on a comic strip called Dennis the Menace in the USA. Not to get confused with Dennis the Menace in the UK, of course, which was some catapult thug from the comic The Beano had a dog called Nash. Well, it's not him, it's something else. Now, in this platformer, you need to collect coins. And Dennis Mitchell has to rescue his friends Joey and Margaret, along with Mr. Wilson's coin collection from a burglar called Switchblade Sam. So we'll see how we get on with here. Dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat, and we're up against the timer as well. The game also came out on the Super Nintendo. So we'll edit down the load times a little bit. Keep an eye on your energy bar at the top, represented by hearts, and there'll be 4 stages of this. There is an AGA version, but this is the normal version. So here's Dennis. I think there's a catapult there to collect. So we've got different weapons. By pressing spacebar, we can circle through them. So go, go, go. Good luck. So we've got our courage bar. That's our strength. And then on the right is the lives left. Okay, which is 5. The jumping still is quite floaty. It's okay at the moment. Music is not too bad. It was a little bit generic, but there's a few animation bits there. So every time you get hit by one of the nasties, you will die. Doesn't look like this weapon's much good. No, the weapon is rubbish. That is a bit annoying straight away. So I hit that cat a few times, it disappeared. It might regenerate when we come back again. So it's all about navigating the area to collect all the coins there and then get to the exit, I suppose, the full one. Now, records being thrown at me by this gramophone. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. Right, as a newbie noob, it's a little bit floaty. There's a little bit of long area to work with. Not sure what it would have scored back in the day. I keep away from those just in case I get influenced at all. But at the moment it's a little bit bland. It's doing the basics of what it needs to do, but it's not exciting so far. But I've only been playing it for about a couple of minutes, so let's give it a blooming chance, will you? Ocean, they produce quite a lot of games. They're one of the major publishing houses there. Music is not overly exciting. Maybe something good will happen soon. So it's a big house we're in, first of all. I haven't seen Dennis, the movie, but I think I do recall seeing some Dennis something or others here. This American naughty boy. And he's always annoying Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson! Yes, Dennis the Menace, of course, in the UK. A stripy hooligan with his jumper red and black. I used to buy the Beano. The mini comics there. I prefer the Bash Street Kids though. To my knowledge, they haven't made it into a game. Right, now I'm getting annoyed with this because some of the ledges are just slightly out of reach. So it's one of these ones we've got to jump in the right way, and I seem to be falling off again. I don't think this will come out the box too much from me. I can see people getting bored with this quite quickly. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That helps the channel grow. It's been a long it's been a long road. Don't go insane, Nick. Don't go insane. It's been a long road. That's what I'm talking about. How can we make this tune more exciting? Well, I don't know. Skip dibby dibby dabba doo. That's not working. Dibba dabba dibba doo. Skip it dabba dibba doo. Skip it dabba dibba doo. Oh, look, there's some person. Don't let him put you to bed. Run for it, big nose. Oh, God. Right, where's he gone now? I think we've got to jump over him somehow. So lure him over here and jump over him. That could be the main bit of this video, I would imagine. But the levels are big. I prefer James Pond 2 RoboCod. I prefer Super Frog. I prefer a lot of games to this. It's not really up to the excitement level of the Great Giant Sisters. Is that twit going to turn round? Turn around, big nose. Every now and again I fall apart. Oh God, he's caught me. I think I need to jump on that jack in the box at some point to gain a bit of hype, to get further up onto the screen. You know, funnily enough, I mean, it's been coded well, the graphics are good, but part of me is really bored. I don't know why that would be. You might disagree with me. Put your memories of the game below in the comment section. Always, as a first timer, there might be stuff I'm doing wrong. It's never encyclopedic, you know. Just get to grips that you wouldn't necessarily have had the instructions. You might got lent it at school or something like that. But there's better things I can be doing than playing Dennis. If you want to see other Commodore Amiga games we've reviewed, there's quite a lot of dross, but there's a few good ones in there. Then in a playlist, look at, to get there, click on my username, takes you to the channel page, and yeah, you're going to click on the playlist tab. As I say, link in the description below as well. Some of the ledges to jump on are a bit hard to see. They could be a bit more pronounced, maybe put a bigger shadow behind them. But navigation is a little bit tough, and as I say, it is a little bit bland, a little bit boring compared with what was on it. Now I think this might be the end bit there. That might be the coin you need to get at the end, but I haven't got enough coinage yet to get through there. Coins I've collected in the top right. I've got 19 and one special coin, but not enough to get through the door to escape at the moment. And God, I want to escape. There was never a Dennis tennis game. There's never a Dennis tennis in Venice game, or anything else that rhymes like that, unless I'm wrong. Yes, forget you, Dennis. He's got his catapult. I mean, what's annoying me here is he has got a choice of 2 weapons now to collect the catapult, but they're basically useless. They're not destroying anything. The animation of the enemies isn't particularly good. I'm not falling in love with the game, so there's no wow factor to make me fall in love with the thing, but it might be a case that I'm stuck on level 1 and everything gets a bit more exciting later on. So that's why it's important. Stand up for this game if you loved it back in the day and played it a lot. Put your comments below. There will be walkthroughs on YouTube, not by me. That's telling you how to do it properly. Oh, that's like something we can walk on. But this is the experience you would have had. You're around a friend's house, just you and him, saying, shall we load up Lotus 2 Esprit 2 instead, or IK Plus? Yes, let's load that. So this wouldn't have given much of a look in, I don't think. Who's playing this for ages? When you hear about people reminiscing about the Commodore Amiga, they're the games they play and the fun they had, because that's all about the nostalgia, the time you had when you were back as a kid. I don't recall anyone talking about Dennis. There's not forums of everyone going, oh, Dennis was great. What? Was it? I don't even remember seeing it on the shelf. I mean, I only vaguely remember I think it was a TV show as well, wasn't it? Dennis, unless I saw clips of it, but I've never seen the film. Bring me Nasher and Dennis the Menace, the UK Beano. Where's that game? I don't recall seeing any games about the Beano. That would have been a big hit. Maybe they couldn't afford the license. There was a Dandy as well. It's a Beano versus the Dandy. That was in the UK. If you from another country like the USA or Germany or Italy or Scandinavia or Peru, tell me, or any other place, tell me, was comics, was that a big thing back where you are? There's Katowice in Italy, their game we've covered. But yeah, what comics were you into? Were there any like fun ones? Like Whizzer and Chips was here, that was a good one. Whizzer and Chips, Dandy, what's that I'm going to let's see? Chortle? Don't know. And then there was those girly ones. Mandy, oh Mandy, you came and you did something and did something else. Yeah, and all that. Bundy, I don't know. It's names like that with Y on the end. Right, I'm not getting there too far here. It's all about trying to get past that guy that comes out. I don't know if that is Mr. Wilson. It might be Switchblade Sam. We need to get over him, so I need to lure him out and then jump over him, and that's the bit I'm getting stuck on each time. I won't be playing this too much longer because, you know, I don't think I would have got past this bit much back in the day. I would have just got, there he is, and I've been caught again. He just has to touch you, and then you're caught. Curse his blast. How annoying is this? Right, 4 lives left, but I don't really want to expel the last few lives. Anyway, good to see from a historical point of view as we try and see as much things as we possibly can, because although not out and out bad, there's something not quite working with this. It's all about having a comparison, really. So if we review another platform in the future, you can go, well, it's not that good, but at least it's more exciting than Dennis, which might as well be called Bland Master Professional 6 or something like that. I'm not sure how closely this is following the film, but I suppose Switchblade Sam is in there, which might turn up on level 4. So not many levels, but they seem quite big. There's a lot of furniture in this house, so I need to jump on. I need to lure him over and jump over the top of him, I think. So that's the main task of this game. So the first bit, see, if it goes off the screen, that's pretty much it. So the first task is to get the catapult, which is quite easy to do. And then see, he's turned around. So he goes as far as that bench. You need to get up on the high ledges and jump over him to get further bits of the house, which I'm not solving on my first go. And I don't think I would have done. I borrowed it off a friend. I think I would have given it back, and without getting past that bit. I'm sure there's a poke as well, or a cheat, should we say, on Commodore Amiga land to get over that. But I can't be bothered. Look, and he's caught. You can't hit him with the catapult. He's caught. He's escorting him off the premises. Get off the premises, he's saying. Get off the premises. So we're just going to see the same thing basically over and over again here. I'm not going to get much past that. If you're still here, then comment in the comment section below. You must be a die-hard N. Jenkins channel fan. We're stress busting, baby. We're stress busting good. Stress busting good. Yes. Anyway, don't fall asleep, folks. Well, maybe if you're tired, this is a video to bookmark and watch again. You might fall asleep watching this because the gameplay is just so, you know. Music is about as exciting as a tortoise reading a boring book about tortoises, where a tortoise goes through shops, buys nothing, and then comes back again. Oh, what a great audiobook that would be. Right, oh come on. Apologies if you are watching this and you are a tortoise. You know, you can't be exciting all the time. Life can't be one of car chases and fireworks. You know, if you are currently in a car chase letting off fireworks and you are a tortoise, then comment in the comment section below. We love an insight into your life. Right, go. Bit of a community here. I don't know. don't know where this community will be in the real world, but here we are having fun. Are we having fun? I'm not sure we are in this game. Dennis. Go home, Dennis. Right, I'll have one last go to get over that nincompoop person. We'll go zipping along like King Kong. And, right, it's my last go of trying to get over him. I'm not bothered about being hit by this sort of stuff. We've got lots of hearts. We can take a bit of damage. I just want to get over this nincompoop before I can survive. I reckon once you've done it once, you can do it all the time. But this is, you know, this is unnecessarily fiddly to get to the rest of the room and the map. If there's other puzzles like this where they can do one and buzz off. Right, here he comes. Keep him on the screen. Keep him on the screen, Mr. Bean. Come on, he's going to walk basically to... Alright, so I need to get over here. Jump. Keep him on the screen. Oh, he's off the screen now. So too slow. I think he's turned around. Yeah, has he gone? No, I don't think. I think he's on his way back, isn't he? Curse his blood. Maybe I can jump over him this way. Let's give it a go. Right, let's have a go. Lure him over here. Jump over him on those ledges. That's it. So I've got the basis of knowing what to do. If I load it up again, which is unlikely, I'll probably get over him. So it doesn't necessarily have to stay on the screen. You need to lure him over here. He walks up to that bit, and you need to jump over him. If you don't jump over him on his way back, that's it. Curses, and yeah, you can't jump over him like that. Oh good. Well, you know, I've had enough of this. I'm not impressed. It's sort of okay, but it doesn't hold together well, and it could be, you know, could be reworked. The level design is not very good in my opinion, which detracts from it. So I hope you'd like to have a look at that. I won't play it again. It's too boring. Published by it was published by Ocean in 1993 on the Commodore Amiga, and it's called Dennis. You know, avoid unless you're really bored or can't sleep. So if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. I love reading your comments. You might love it. I don't know. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Turn around, big nose. Every now and again I fall apart. Oh god, he's caught me. Stress busting good.